Let's see. Alright. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So I guess this has been a video I'm making for a while now. In regards to my channel and the type of content that I'm producing. First of all, I've made my channel off of playing Souls games. Playing Souls games for a good while and doing that kind of content. Like for instance, my biggest successful content is Sekiro content. Beating all the bosses in Sekiro without taking any damage. I've streamed and played Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. Which in the summertime I plan to do another playthrough of Elden Ring. But the thing is, I felt kind of burned out on Souls games, honestly. Like, after I beat Shadow of the Erdtree, I didn't even want to do a second playthrough. I pretty much just uninstalled the game immediately right after that. And yeah, I still play Elden Ring, but I run into the issue where after my first 2 playthroughs of a Souls game, excluding Sekiro, the only thing I enjoy out of them after that is PvP. That's why as of recently I've been releasing PvP videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And now, I do love older RPGs. I do love turn-based games. And I've recently been playing like a different turn-based game from Thursday to Sunday. But as of next week I'll be sticking to one, and it looks like it's gonna be Legend of Dragoon. And I noticed that I did lose 2 subs. No, I'm not mad or feel any way that I lost 2 subs. You're gonna lose, you can't entertain everybody. But I believe it was because I've had maybe people who subscribe for me for my Souls content, or Ghost of Tsushima is complete similar to a Souls game. And then they unsubscribe because I'm playing turn-based RPGs. But the thing is, I feel burnt out on them, honestly. Like, I will play Elden Ring, beat it maybe twice, then I feel I want to play Final Fantasy 999 edition. And then I will play Final Fantasy, beat it, I feel like I want to play Life is Strange. It's like I can't consistently play the exact same game. I know some people who get big off of playing like Elden Ring every day. I can't do that. I'm gonna get miserable. I'm not gonna interact with my chat. I'm just gonna be silently playing. I can't focus on making a different build. I don't. First of all, I do the everyman build every time I play a Souls game. My stats are typically high enough to use every weapon. Because after initially playing the game the first time, I typically get all the bosses, all the side content that you can typically get in a single playthrough. And then the second playthrough just for a few stuff that I missed. But then after that, it's like, yeah, even if I picked one weapon and based off everything around that build, it doesn't have the same feel anymore. It doesn't have the same hype. It's like I already know what's coming, you're just doing something different. But it doesn't feel all that special. So in making this, I just want to say that my channel is about me playing what I like, what I find interesting. Yes, I do have I am good at playing Souls games, but Even I get fed up. Even I get tired. I completely skipped the first Berserker. I'll probably play Neo soon since I've never really completed one. And the only Souls game I'm interested in so far, in all seriousness, a Souls-like, is Let's Be Overture DLC. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Legends of Dragoon, I'll be streaming regularly next week. From Thursday to Sunday. I'll be more Elijah P, but otherwise, I'm not particularly interested in continuing like consistent, oh, this build is awesome, or this build is amazing, or can I beat Souls if only bows? I typically watch, but I'm not interested in self-imposed challenges. So anyway, with that said, I guess if you are gonna subscribe to the channel, then you might want to think about subscribing for me, my personality, and the way I play and what I comment, but not particularly the game. Because it's very rare that I consistently stick to and play a game like after finishing it. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to constantly milk one type of content out. It's just not my style. And with that said, if you are going to subscribe, then just know what you're getting into. But I can't find myself wanting to make only Elden Ring content or only Sekiro content. Like after I beat every boss in Sekiro without taking any damage, I just uninstalled the game. The only other thing I would want to try in Sekiro that has any interest to me is probably playing it without ever dying. I did try it a few times. Didn't go quite as well. Like after the first couple deaths, having to restart from scratch, I only know how to do it in a certain way. So having to regain all my stuff again from scratch after dying, I kinda lose patience for that shit. With ADHD, got a serious lack of patience. But anyways, that's a video I wanted to make. I know, I don't know how people, well again, I do know somebody who makes only Elden Ring content, but I can't see myself doing that. I gotta move on to something different, I gotta play something different. I gotta do something different, even if I have a specific taste. I need to take breaks in between and then return to what I like. Yeah, so now it's kind of like saying then going forward I want to play Expedition 33 on the 28th of this month. After Expedition, well before that, I will be continuing the playthrough of Legends of Dragoon, which is a old school turn-based RPG. Came out in 2000, I believe. After that, I'll be picking up Expedition 33 alongside it, and that's basically what I want to be streaming and making content of. That's what I'm gonna enjoy. And then summertime, having taken a good break from Elden Ring main story, or main campaign and DLC, I'll be playing Elden Ring again. I'll do a fresh playthrough. But after that, I don't think I'll be touching Elden Ring for a good bit. Again, the only reason I still have Elden Ring installed on my PS5 is because I still get PvP. To me, PvP is the only renewable resource, the only renewable stuff that I get from Souls games that I continue to do after I've beaten the game already. That's why some of my previous streams, you would have seen me doing PvP content while doing the main campaign. Ended up doing like for several hours of my streams. I'm invading or dueling other players more than continuing the DLC to fight a boss. And it's it's just how I find the game, it's just how I enjoy the content that I like. After which, there are points where I want to play Life is Strange, there are points where I want to play Neo, there are points where I don't mind doing another playthrough of a Souls game, but when I think about my experience with the Souls game and I've already beaten it, already played it, I'm like, nah, don't really want to do it all over again. And that's kind of the reason why I do enjoy streaming, because a lot of these Souls games, after I've beaten it for myself off stream, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't play it again. I wouldn't be playing it anytime soon. Because to me, I've already gotten what I wanted from it. And then I end up not having much interest to continue it. So that's pretty much how I want to go forward with my channel. And that's the type of content that I want to be making. The content that I like, and it's not always going to be Souls-like. It's not always going to be Souls content. Because even I get burnt out on it. Every now and then I want to do something different, I want to play something different. And, if you know that already, then don't subscribe for the FromSoft content. Subscribe for me, and if it's not up your alley, then don't. And yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. And we're gonna end it there. Do have a good day, a good night wherever you are, and hope y'all enjoy yourselves.